All right. What's up? How we doing? Welcome back. Just jumping on now to work on my bass a little more. But to be honest, I have to confess I did play a couple of hours earlier today, and I kind of finished a few other things and just kind of wandered around trying to figure out in my head how I wanted to lay out the rest of the bass as far as these different tables and chairs and stuff like that. It's limited. Oh shoot, wrong way. It's a limited amount of things that you can um, build that are gonna kind of make it look like it's like a real life scenario. So I kind of just improvised with what I got. So this is kind of like my security desk area, and I have a couple of monitors here trying to like simulate like, oh, this guy's must be on break or whatever. So I also did a couple of signs. So I fixed this one from yesterday when I was talking to a new friend. His name is Nightman, and I think he had just come in when I was explaining on stream about how I built the sign, and then as I was reading it out loud, I was like, wait a second, I had East and West Tower backwards, so it was kind of funny. But I put this sign here, obviously to distinguish East and West Tower. I put a lock on the towers as far the reason is because if this is the kind of base that I want, I don't mind people wandering around or whatever, but if I was gonna keep anything secured, it probably want to be the areas that are gonna defend the base. So the towers are closed off and locked. I ended up taking the spiral staircase out here and then building this step ladder or this ladder because I felt like it kind of feels more like a less of an accessible level of a building if it's like with a ladder rather than stairs, and if you see a ladder, you kind of second guess whether or not that's a place that you should go, like normally in real life, if I see some stairs, where those stairs go? But if I see a ladder, I'm like, I don't think I should climb that. So then I also came in here, and this was a balcony, but I closed it off, made that a wall with a, what do they call it? A windowed twig wall or loophole twig wall. And there's a big difference between this one with the window and the other one and that one. The one with the window you can climb through. So I took this balcony out because I didn't want that to be an opening to get inside my base. And then so now instead of a balcony, this will be like an extra room. I still have my office, which is this room, and I want to kind of make it so it's gonna be like maybe some heads on the walls, some stuff like that. There's not really a whole lot you can do. I gotta go eat real quick also, but let's see. So all of the different heads and maybe all of the trophies. Uh, Maybe if I felt like it, bust out a Christmas tree just for the hell of it because it's available for me to build. But that's about it. There's nothing else in here that I'd be wanting to build to add to the base. I have everything, and I did, I kind of jumping around, but I did also think earlier as well when I was looking at the overall base about these towers and this setup. I like it. It came together nice, but then I thought about, I didn't use any of these corner pieces for the foundation or going up, and I thought like maybe I should have. as my towers. I could have just, had them kind of branch out like one room and then go out to a circular tower and then boom up there. But I don't know, the angles and everything. Seems like a real pain in the ass. So I decided against it. Oh shit! Look at that. That's awesome. So I'll kill that one off. Oh cool. Oh, I had. Oh, so I replaced this wall as well. The loophole with this loophole twig wall. And when I did that, I had to break this wall down. Or the reason I did was because I broke this wall down. And the reason I broke the wall down was because so I could build those. I don't know why that's, and this is unavailable. Now that's weird. But anyway, I had to break this wall down, and when I did, it broke everything going up. So when that happened, it took out this. Well, I ain't stupid. I know how that works. That's a glitch. So if you climb this ladder, sometimes this is pre-alpha game, so it'll glitch and you'll just keep climbing the ladder up into the sky unless you jump off. So that's what happened there. But anyway, after I broke that wall down, I had to replace these two walls, but for some reason it also took out the floor that's in that room, and it took out my bed and the cabinet and the TV that I have in there. So I was a little surprised right now to see that after I built those walls, I logged off.
Ooh, damn, I'm hungry. I gotta get some food.
All right. But anyway, I logged off, and now that I logged back on, it looks like it reappeared after I came back. So that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat some food real quick. Sorry, I'm a little I forget I have to be more smooth with my actions, during stream, because otherwise you guys don't know what the hell's going on. I don't think I have anything in here. Alright, so this is where my actual base is. That's the castle, but this is where I started. This is where the last stand will be if I'm ever attacked and I can't, if I'm backed into a corner. This will be my corner, my fallout shelter. It's got my clicker. What did I die? Yeah. Oh, I just reassigned it to the wrong button. It's 3, not 5. So this is the airlock, right? Go in here, and this is the main area where I have my medical and some supplies and weapons on the wall. And then I'll show you a little bit further back, and let's get some fruit, and let's try some chow mein. So yeah, this is a door going to the back, and it just goes further back. Excuse me 1 second. Oh shoot. Alright, go ahead and finish up your meal, buddy. I suppose I'll put this back. I do have food up there. I didn't really need to come back down here. Let's eat some fruit. And I'll drink some water. And that'll be the last thing I do. I'll just keep going until I either drink all the water or I get to 89%. And I gotta hit escape to stop it. Boom. Because if he gets to 90 or above, then he gets tired and he starts burping and he has a hard time. and it's also super annoying. So, bam, open this guy up. Oh, Jesus. I hate that. What was it gonna do? So I'm a little bummed about that workshop bench, the workbench. Um, that area is gonna be my workshop, so I don't need anything from down here. Let me go check my tool shed just in case. Anyway, like I was saying before, I built this like a Fallout style. So this would be the airlock. It's got an automatic, door opener. So if I was running away from an enemy, open, close behind me. And then this would be the main area where I had my weapons and everything. But in actuality, this room itself would be more of a diversion. And then this would be kind of leading to the rest of the actual base. And obviously I would put all my gear that I didn't want to lose and my bed that I spawn in at the back of the base, right? So it's the chow hall. I took out some tables and chairs, and I had a Christmas tree, and excuse me, but I had to destroy them so that I could free up some elements to finish my base up top. And then when I get more loot, more money, I'm gonna buy an expansion pack and be able to, put more stuff out. Because the idea is to build a giant wall around the perimeter of that base as well. This base and that one. So this is gonna be huge. So past the first airlock, and then the second room where would be more of a diversion, if anything, leading to the back here, where even this room is still not really, they wouldn't be, super happy to be like, oh, cool, you got a kitchen. They'd still be traveling back and back trying to figure out where more loot is, and there is none. And it's labeled as such, like shop, head. This is the bathroom, by the way. So, and actually he's gotta use it real quick. But yeah, and all that stuff, the shop and the head here don't have, super rare expensive loot or nothing. I just got random stuff. This box of TP is usually filled with just rags, dirty rags. But anyway, these two areas would be kind of my my diversion. This is a PvP area, so I'm not worried about somebody finding out any information about this base, because there's nothing they can really do. But yeah, the shop here would be also not a big hit. Like they wouldn't be looking at these. I mean, they'd have to pick the locks first to see what's in them, but they wouldn't be thinking as they hit the kitchen and then the workshop and then went to the bathroom that, oh, there's so much more here. They would just be like, oh, there's nothing, I'm out of here. And especially if they're not quick about it, or they're trying to be quick about it, and I haven't spawned in yet to defend my base, then I'm pretty sure they're just gonna cut short and just leave if they're not finding stuff by the time they get to these areas. So looking in my tool shed, I have no drill and no what is it, a reciprocating saw or something like that. Let's see, a rebar cutter. So those two tools I don't have in order to build this bench that's up there. And since I logged back in, it turned red, so there's no way for me to finish building it anyway. So I'm just gonna cancel it, and then I'll go back up there later or in a few minutes, and then try to reposition it to see if I can get build it And it looks like we have a restart in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, I'll probably just take a quick, break. Even though I just started, stretch my legs and then get back on and see if I can't just max out the elements in order to you know kind of just stop myself from spending so much more time on building the base. Now I have no choice but to go loot. I need money to get that expansion pack. So anyway, all of what I was saying earlier about having the airlock, the main room as a diversion, these 3 rooms as being nothing else that they could get that they would, be super stoked on, they would never even look for this. And that's by design. I trial and error. I've gone through this area, this base, so many times. Oh, look at that! Another sharpening stone. Perfect. Sounds like somebody's shooting out there. But yeah, I'm a squirrel. I'm all up in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, dang it. I bet that's what it was. It could have been. So I'm at my max amount of elements to build already. So maybe that the um, workbench, I could have finished it if I would have gotten if I would have gotten the expansion pack. So maybe I didn't need to delete it because I did put some materials into it. I just needed the rebar cutter and the drill, but screw it, man. It's by the time I get the expansion pack, I would have still had it like in the base red, just waiting there to finish building. Nah, screw that. It's better I just cancel it and then build it when I have those two items. So then in that case, I have reached my limit of base elements and there's nothing else I can build. Everything is where it needs to be and should be so far. I mean, it's at this point it's just extras. It's just like luxury items, like benches and chairs and fire pits and stuff like that. So yeah, man, for the most part, this is a done base. There's a couple things I could probably destroy, like some of these torches, probably all the torches, and then that'll free up some more elements. Maybe the unnecessary furniture like this stuff, because again, once I get the expansion pack, I'll come down here, and I mean, I wasn't even really planning on being finished with it when I finished this whole interior. I felt like there was still a little bit more I could do, even though I had like the chandelier, the tables, the chairs, everything looked kind of nice and in its place. Yeah, because that and I put this stuff over here specifically because there was really no. I think I wanted to have like a table where I can sit at the head of it, but anyway, yeah, I can totally destroy some. Yeah, these chandeliers, I don't need these. This fire I don't need. Yeah, so I can probably let go of a few things, but let's go look out. Yeah, see that? And that's perfect too. It's crazy how far back that the flag goes because I'm able to fit that giant base on the hill, and because the flag has to be center, underneath it, and the perimeter goes pretty far. So very interesting. All right. Gonna time out for a second, stretch my legs. Be back in 2 minutes. 3 minutes, actually. Shit. Sorry, I forgot. I have no idea what I do with my granola bars. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I'd still have 2 lottery prizes to claim in the Discord server. Want to be a third one too? That would be awesome. So I got 2. That's dope. So when I get back in just a minute, I'm gonna claim those. Lost my banana too. Alright, whatever. Let's get back to it. Where are we at? Okay. Yeah, I gotta start looking into how to do all the Twitch stuff a little more, because I don't even edit any of the streams. I just go get on and start gaming, you know. So I think probably this weekend, this next couple of days, I'm gonna try to look into it a little bit more, post some highlights, and maybe um, do a YouTube. But I don't have none of that. I don't really do social media, because it's just kind of just having a lot of your information out there is kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. But I'm getting there, you know. And I think you know, doing this with a friend, he you know, kind of wanted the support, and so I kind of, it just gave me like kind of the little push to just hit the stream button while I'm gaming, and I'm always gaming, so I might as well, you know. And I was saying earlier too, is like, I do always game, you know. It's to me, it's better than watching, you know, a TV show or something that's just gonna, you know, just, you know, this is I'm interacting with it, you know. It's better that way for me than, you know, to spend my time. And I actually do like to watch movies or listen to music while I'm gaming, but, and that's the only downside with the Twitch, is like I can't, like, I'd like to listen to music, but I know that on one time I did, I got it got flagged and muted for a certain portion of it because of the song. So I don't know. I don't think that, I don't know if like how, the way to go about, you know, getting permission to do that, and or if there even is You know, because it's like you're copywriting, you're streaming copyrighted material. So I just don't want to do that in general. So yeah, and then this game, I do turn on the music player sometimes just to have something, and yeah, that way there's something in the background. Anyway, let's get back up here. Check everything out. I'm at the maximum. I could have broken down those things, but let's just check out the base first. See, I didn't put any sign over here. Sorry. Sounds like somebody's shooting. Yeah, you know, that would be kind of cool too. I gotta give it to these guys because um, it does get a little boring out here unless you go and look for action. And these guys having their base right there as close as they do to that little installation, they're gonna get some trickle down puppets right there from that hill, and I can only imagine that's what they're shooting at. If it's not them, then it's probably down at the airport. You can see it over there, and there's a town down that hill. So it's like 3 different places that could be where that fire that shooting's coming from. I don't think I'd be able to hear the over the hill where the prison is because it's on like the other side of that hill right there. So anyway, this is the big base. Let's go down. Check out. Balcony looks good. Everything's fine here. Okay. I don't think. I think maybe. Let's see. Maybe put seat over here. I don't know. Maybe not even bother with it. Maybe. We'll see. I'll think about that one. Now these stairs, it doesn't. These stairs are a little funny. I don't know if I like the spiral stairs being so low, so short, but I also don't like the other stair style. So I think I'm kind of stuck with that. And then those coming down to this, and the whole thing with having 2 different styles of stairs, I think this is good. And the spiral stairs going up, I don't really like how it just comes out to this, but it works. It all works. I definitely need some more walls all the way up, but for now it's good. I don't like this either. The door. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. That's the only way that it could go up. I have to end here. It's really weird. I think the other side is better. Yeah, the west side. So I got the security and holding. So that's the security office. That's the holding cell. Bam. Come in here. Yeah, these steps go the same way on both. Except for the stairwells on the opposite side. Yeah, that's good. And we'll just go all the way up. It's all the way open, like this. Maybe it is. I heard it that time and it sounded like it came from the prison. it is at the prison, then he's better be hoping nobody else heard them shots. And coming over there, snipe his ass. All right, and then this one. So I'm thinking East Tower is for visitors, West Tower is lockup. So a lock on this door, can't go back there, can't access this room. That's the holding cell. All right, nothing back here anyway you can get. All right, boom. And then this, you know, you want to get to the kitchen, you got to go to through the east corridor. Boom. Take a right. Go down the stairs. Oh, wait, what did I put East Tower for? Why did I do that? See, that's another mistake. What was that? Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess those stairs do go to the East Tower. Yeah, that works. So, yeah, the sign East Tower through there, and then the workshop through there, and then this. I didn't put a sign, but I suppose I could put a sign that says like kitchen right here. I put kitchen and dining right here.